Namaste, Ashe. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. Mars governs Aries. Okay. We have this full moon energy that's transitioning out of Scorpio into Sagittarius. So Scorpio is Mars and Pluto. Sagittarius is Jupiter, which is fire. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower here, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So the moon is at 98% illumination, depending on what you are. For some people, it still looks full. Okay. We got a lot of it's a lot going on. For me, this full moon hasn't been toxic for me. It's been very energetic. Okay. Um, yeah, just been able to keep my cool. I notice a lot of people are very hyper. This moon came with a lot of hyper energy. So let's see with this tower, what type of energy do we have with this tower? The tower represents pretty much something coming to an end through revelation. Okay. Um, it's like finding out that your husband has been living a double life. Okay. I'm not saying that that's not the message that I'm getting, but I'm just and this is Mars energy, this is fire energy. um Spiritual work is always necessary when the tower comes out, because the tower represents some type of shift in the energy uh that is toxic. Okay. It can be chaotic, it can be something that causes suffering, misfortune, a mishap. But a lot of people, when a lot of people experience the tower, it's normally to get you, if it's not from spell work. Okay, if it's not an intentional tower, because some of these towers are intentional. Okay. um the divine shifts the energies when there is not balance that is restoring naturally. Okay. So we have the Knight, be brave and honest. Okay. For some of you going through this tower moment, that's the message that Spirit has for you. All right. Let's see what else. We have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. So for some of you, you coming out of this tower moment, um, Spirit wants you to weather the storm and raise your vibrations. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's a lot of disharmony and discord. That's confrontation, conflict, somebody not getting along with a group of people, or this could be a group of people sabotaging someone's energy. Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, meaning bad karma. Okay, so bad karma, or uh with this tower, I have to be honest, with the tower and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this actually looks like projected energy. Okay, this looks like projected energy. um and then also ending a karmic cycle. So we got the Tower, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Definitely ending some sort of karmic cycle. So whoever is going through this Tower moment, this is definitely pain that is being inflicted. Okay. This is definitely pain that is being inflicted. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We got star ancestors here, okay? So you are protected. It says follow the voice of your soul. So for some of you, and we have wise one here, magic guardian. Okay, so as I was saying, this feels like spell work that is projected on someone, because you have very positive energies that are here around you, pulling you out of this tower moment. This was definitely something that was intentionally inflicted on you, collective. Okay, we have magic guardian, unlock the magic within. So spirit is saying for you to follow the voice of your soul. So talk to your star ancestors, okay? We're not talking about, your ancestors that are down here with you. We're talking about cosmic ancestors, okay? I mean, this is tapping into your Akashic records, like pulling out the old handy dandy dusty spell book, okay? Tapping into your ancestry DNA, all right? We have wise one, grow within your current situation. So you're not running from anything, okay? That's what I do see out here. Whatever this is that you're facing, spirit is like, you got to stand up and face it, okay? You're not running from this. And spirit is like, you got your ancestors, all right? I'm hearing fight fire with fire. So whoever you are, obviously, we have she wolf here, unleash the wild within. Okay, and we also have oracle. Wait for important information. So spirit is telling you you will be divinely guided. Okay, out of this. So that's confirmation that spell work is being done. Okay, so this is an orchestrated top. This is dark magic that is being done on you. Let's see what type of magic was done on you, collective, okay, during this full moon. You know, and obviously whoever's doing this magic, two things. You guys got it. If you're watching tarot readings and you're constantly feeling like you resonate with the message and the reader is constantly talking about dark magic that is being done to you, you obviously have something in you, okay, that is pulling these people towards you. So we have fire here. I didn't even get to get a good shuffle, okay? So we're trying to figure out what type of magic was done on you to cause this tower moment, okay? We have fire here. Somebody's doing fire magic, but let's see. We got passion. They are just flipping out. Okay, Watchtower of the South. We got summer. All right. Fire, sun magic. Okay. All right, tell me more about the magic, this dark magic that's being done on the collective. Summer and winter. Okay, they both came out in reverse, okay? So Watchtower of the North and the South. Interesting. Definitely dark magic here. You got people that's tampering in all sorts of spell work, okay? Somebody actually knows what they're doing. I mean, they're digging deep, okay? We got witch. We got witch here, okay? We have healer. We have altar and dedication. So altar magic, okay? Well, someone is definitely doing working with fire. What spirits are they working with against the collective? What types of spirits are they working with the collective? What types of spirits are they working with? Ego and hate. Goodness gracious. Catastrophe and haste. That's that tower, okay? Fraud and misrepresentation, okay? They're definitely This is some nasty spell work. This is famine and sickness. So somebody's really trying. I mean, this tower right here does say it all. Okay. I mean, somebody really wants your work, despair and suicide. So the spell work that is being done, for one, this is not just one person. Okay. This is not one person. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is definitely a coven. Okay. That's doing work against you, collective. Ego and hate, despair and suicide. These are some nasty entities that they're working with. Catastrophe and haste, famine and sickness, fraud and misrepresentation. That is interesting. Okay. All right, Magic Guardian. What guidance do you have for the collective as far as we got tarot cards and guidance? So obviously, guidance through tarot cards. So you guys are watching these messages, and we got security, Witch's Cottage, security. We have secrets in reverse. So releasing, exposing these witches and warlocks. Okay. So we have witch and healer. So someone is definitely a false. They're a dark witch, okay, but they're walking around as if they are of love and light, pretending to be a healer, but they're not. Why are all the seasons coming out? We have spring here, which now we are in spring. So we have secrets. So collective, your magic guardian is one advising you to seek guidance through tarot cards, which if you are watching and you feel like this resonates, all right, then you will be seeking guidance. But we have oracle here. Wait for important information, okay? Also, tap into your cosmic ancestors. The same way you would reach out to your natural ancestors or whatever the case may be. The communication is the same. We have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. So for some of you, you may be afraid to tap into your gifts, okay? Everything is not demonic. Gifts are gifts, okay? Gifts of the spirit, okay? Fruits of the spirit, okay? Tap into those gifts. Let's see what gifts spirit wants you to tap into, because we definitely have magic guardian here. Do not think that all magic is dark magic, because it's not, okay? For some of you, with this she-wolf energy, unleash the wild, spirit is saying, let go. Don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid. What are the spiritual gifts you want the collective to use? Precognition, okay? That's the ability to know things supernaturally, okay? Predicting the future events, whether it's a few minutes away or years into the future. What else? Clear empathy, okay? The ability to feel other people's emotions, know their thoughts, and tap into their physical energy, so that the purpose is not to use these against people, okay? These abilities, knowing future events. The purpose is not to, like these people over here, okay? They're using spiritual gifts to kill, steal, and destroy, whereas Spirit is saying to you, use these to heal and also to know future attacks, okay? And then we have chakra work. Do chakra balancing on yourself, okay? Or, you know, for some of you, you guys are gifted. You're spiritually gifted, okay? But I keep hearing some of you think that, using your spiritual gifts is demonic, and it's not. It is used by a lot of people. A lot of people abuse their spiritual gifts, okay? But not all gifts are, no gift is demonic. You would have to, uh, you would have to exercise a certain behavior, okay? Like using the ability to predict future events instead of using it to help solve a problem, you may use it to sabotage an event, okay? That's what you that's where the dark energy comes in, okay? Um all right, let's get back with the tarot and see what before I move forward, let's see what spirits are protecting the collective. What spirits are protecting the collective from catastrophe and hate and ego. So for some of you, this is like sabotaging. Like I said, these are some nasty spirits here. Fraud and misrepresentation. Look at this black magic. I'm telling you, spiritual troubles. This is what this is what they're projecting on you. I knew it was black magic. I mean, with all these little demons right here, the Tower with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, it just, you could just feel it. Religious conflicts. This is someone who, you know, probably quotes the Bible and points the finger at everybody. Um, while all along they're the evildoers, you know. The spirit of spiritual troubles, that's someone who just, they don't know who they are. Okay, they're conflicted. Um, spiritual troubles and religious conflicts, that's a horrible combination. I would not want to be, look at this, disability and immorality, you know. Um, so collective, these dark entities aren't just after you because you're weak and because you're nobody and because you have nothing. No, these dark entities are after you for the total opposite, okay? Obviously, you're unique, you're special, there's something about you. Fruition, okay? The ability to manifest, multiply, okay, and be prosperous, okay? For some of you, and we have eloquence here, okay? Intellectual lucidity, that man, and patience, intellectual richness. So we have precognition here. That's the that's this is the energy. Okay. This is precognition. So you are definitely surrounded by with patience here. So you're given precognition, okay? Information about future events. The spirit of patience allows you to hold on to that information so that when the time comes, okay, so that you're not hasty, which this demonic spirit here, okay, is trying to influence you to be hasty, all right, so that you can mess up, you know, misrepresent your gifts, okay, and your interpretations. These spirits are not just targeting you for nothing, okay? We have intellectual richness, okay, intellectual lucidity. Those are the spirits that are supporting your spiritual gift of precognition, okay? And these are the spirits that are supporting you. All right, back to the tarot. All right, so what else is for the collective? So now that we know that black magic is out here, so these people are walking around looking like normal people, okay? For some of you, we got the Lovers, the Three of Swords here. I just got chills, real bad chills, okay? So for some of you, a false twin may have been sent your way, okay, to intentionally cause you pain, cause you hurt and despair, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse to keep you always on the edge, always, you know, wondering and worrying about, Does this person, the Knight of Swords in reverse, does this person care about me? Does this person love me? So, and then you got the Three of Cups in reverse with the World in reverse. So for some of you, these spirits are hopping from body to body, okay? And just to get to you, okay? They're jumping from body to body to get to you. And so they're coming towards you, okay? Pretending, trying to charm you, whatever the case may be, to gain your trust. Um, the goal is to destroy you, all right? So for some of you, you're single, you're emotionally available, okay? You're emotionally available, okay? For some of you, you're not married, okay? You're definitely available, but there's a lot of energy out here projected towards you. You definitely have to protect yourself. So for some of you, you may have been feeling tired, or just feeling like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of trying to meet somebody. I'm tired of dating. When am I going to marry again? Or when am I going to marry? When am I going to get a peace of mind here? But you definitely are surrounded and protected by, you got strong spiritual support here. But what I don't see moral support. Like, it's like everybody around you has been assigned to attack you. This is crazy. All these demons coming up against you. All right, Spirit. What else? What else? What else? Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It's just not looking good. Okay. All right, Spirit. Failed relationship. Okay. That's what's being projected. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, your love life has been attacked. Queen of Wands, Empress, King of Pentacles. Love life is definitely being attacked. All right, let me use this Twin Flame Ascension deck. Tell me more about the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers. Let your light shine and harmonize. Okay. Tell me more about the Lovers. So we have processing karmic debris, creative expression. That's your sacral chakra, but it's in reverse, okay? So your sacral chakra is being attacked. That your sacral chakra, that's where your manifestation is, okay? That's your manifestation portal as well. So we have breakthrough processing karmic debt. You've been attacked so much that you're spending a lot of time. Look at this: time to forgive, heal abandonment. That's what you're doing. You're spending a lot of time healing from these ups and downs. Okay. For some of you, you may have gone into a dark night of the soul, just from feeling the effects of all of this this spell work, okay? So it hasn't taken you down, but it's definitely interrupting your energy. It's definitely interrupting your energy, okay? Tell me about this Three of Swords. We have I am enough, because you are. Let go of expectations, all right? Because we have awareness, collective. The message earlier was to listen to important information, okay? So now that you are aware as to why your love life has not been going well. For some of you, Divine Feminine, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. Why things have not been going. It's not you. I mean, it is you, but it's not you, okay? Um, these people aren't real people that are coming towards you, if you understand what I'm saying. These people have been hijacked by these little demons that have been assigned to destroy you. These people have not been in their real mind. You have not come across people who have been in their real mind, okay? Like you haven't. These people have been assigned to come towards you your whole life, your entire life. All right. What kind of love is coming in for the collective? So we know what you've been through. Let's see what's coming in. Okay. Because you're aware. Okay. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. So for some of you, and then we have children. Your love life is being affected by your by children. Okay. So for some of you, this may be what you're telling yourself. Okay. So you come across all these people who have not been the one, okay? And the way that they enter and leave your life is just crazy. It's not even, it's like once you are if you're doing spiritual cleanses and uh you're meditating and doing these things of that nature, that's why they have not been able to penetrate you even more, okay? These are some ugly little demons here. I mean, and they definitely, you have the demon of despair and suicide here. That is one spirit that you don't want to attach to you. People don't make it. Once that spirit grabs a hold of people, you know, those spirits win, okay? Because it's not normal to want to unalive yourself. That's a spiritual thing there. Okay. But for some of you, I don't see, well, collective, I don't see any energy out here that you even feel doom or gloom. But I know it's hitting you. You're definitely gifted. Your third eye, you're definitely connected to spiritual intelligence, okay? Definitely. We have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for some of you, not for some of you, I mean, honestly, if none of these people are real people, then let go of your ex because they're part of this whole scheme here. They're part of this lifelong process that you've been going through, okay? And right now you're probably older and it's time for you to meet your, I heard kingdom spouse, okay? All right, tell me more about what kind of love is coming in for the collective. What kind of love is coming in for the collective? So don't be afraid to release your ex, especially if they're your ex for a reason. Obviously, something didn't go well. You have the gift of knowing things, okay? Intellectual lucidity, intellectual richness. So this person is your ex for a reason. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So although things have not been going well for you in your love life, do not get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, all right? Um, all right, let's see. Let me pull. All right. What type of shadow work? Because you guys need you need a lot of support. For some of you, if you know how to walk in your power, do it more so than ever. Tighten it up. Up the ante, okay? Because spirit, we have magic guardian here. So collective, a lot of you are gifted, okay? So we have trauma here. Of course, you guys have been through a lot of trauma. You've been attacked by demons your whole life. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival, okay? Pain, wound, and shock. So that's what you need to work on, okay? I have I'm gonna use self-awareness. I have a self-awareness oracle deck, okay? We have judgment, judge less and understand more. All right. And this isn't necessarily about others, but this is more judging yourself, okay? Criticism, evaluation, and condemnation, okay? Release that. And then we got ego. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character, okay? Arrogance, pride, and vanity. Let it go, okay? To feel pain is to be alive and human. It sure is. So to feel the emotions of all of this that has gone on in your life, it is pretty much it's normal, okay? Don't beat yourself over it, all right? Because this is definitely pure trauma. So let's see how we're gonna, and I can't stress this enough. For those of you who are spiritually gifted, get to work, okay? Work harder. Write down your dreams. Talk more to your spirit team. Okay? Talk more to your spirit team. Okay, what guidance do you have for the collective to help with the trauma, the judgment, and the ego that they have built up as a result of being attacked by all these covens here? Okay, so ask yourself, do I believe I am worthy? And we have this card here, I am enough, okay? All right, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt of. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. That's by Maya Angelou. Today's soul's action for a big goal or dream you have. Ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I'm worthy of it all. So mind you, these little demons here, they're attacking you because you are a manifester. You know how to manifest it, okay? Whatever. And I'm talking to someone who you got big things going, okay? You have big dreams, okay? You're not somebody who's just, 9 to 5, mediocre home, and you just stay in your lane. This is spirits don't go after people like that, okay? All right, what advice do you have for judgment? Am I afraid to be seen? Okay, that's a good question. All right, the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, okay? And from love, you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free, all right? So we have ego out here, but that's one of those little demons, ego and haste. So they are influencing you, okay? Some of these energies is rubbing off, all right? Um, all right. What are the dominant emotions that run your life? How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we attract more of it. This is fulfillment. This is what these little demons spirits know, okay? They know that you're a manifester. They know that you attract, okay? They definitely know that you attract what you need, okay? And you attract uh, things that will bring whatever your goal is to fruition. That's why they have to despair you, okay? They have to keep you in despair. And that's why in catastrophe and haste, okay? They want you to feel like you can't run the race, okay? Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? What do you want to feel? Okay. Because with all these attacks right here, none of these attacks are to make you feel good. Okay. None of these attacks. So the question is, what do you want to feel? Do you want to constantly feel the aftermath of PTSD, trauma? Do you constantly want to feel the scars itching, the scabs falling off and that uncomfortable phase? Okay, the aesthetically and how it feels. Okay, do you want to constantly feel the emotions that you feel after you're judging yourself? Okay, are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Okay, so let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it. Do I know all my strengths and am I using this? This is what these little demons, this is where they challenge you at, okay? They know that you don't know all your strengths. We have awareness here. You must be aware of what your strengths are with crystal clear vision. You must be aware of what your strengths are because that's why they keep attacking you. All right? Because they know that you we all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius, precognition. This inspires others to do the same. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? So, this right here, it came out last, but this is extremely important because this is where these little demons are getting you at. Okay? They're banking on the fact that you don't know all of your strengths. And they're also banking on the fact that you're not using them. Okay? So I'm telling you, if you're listening to this message and you feel like you've just been stuck and you just don't know, it's like what's going wrong? What's going on? Okay? Am I not enough? Like, and you can feel that something is not right. That's the thing. You can feel that something's not right. You just can't put your finger on it. You're looking at everybody else and you're like, well, dang, they don't have it like me. It's not that you're comparing, it's just that you notice something, okay? You notice something's not right with your life. These people may not be, they're not being attacked the way that you are, okay? Because these little demons, you're gifted, okay? That you are a threat to them. That's why they have to come at you so hard. They're body hopping, okay, to get to you, okay? That's crazy. You're definitely not the average Joe or Jane running out here, okay? Because they don't have to work that hard for the average Joe. So it's something about your gifts and also star ancestors, okay? Spirit is telling you to reach out to the cosmic ancestors. Are you kidding me? That's old, ancient abilities, okay? Talk about knowing the secrets. Like you're definitely I need you to see yourself as someone very powerful because you are. Demons don't come out. Look, they're not trying to use you as their flunkies, okay? They're trying to knock you out, okay? They already got their flunkies. They know you can't be used as a flunky, okay? You're not a flying monkey, and they can't use you in that capacity because you're stronger than that. So they got to try and take you out. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what else is going on behind the scenes. I mean, I could end it here, but let's see what else is going on. So we got this coven, okay, that's wants to kill, steal, and destroy. All right, let's see. All right, what's going on with this coven? right, so we have the Four of Swords here with the World in reverse. Okay. So somebody's definitely uh, praying and projecting. So the Four of Swords is my prayer card. Okay, that you don't complete, uh, that you experience delays and you don't complete whatever it is that you set out to complete. All right. We have this King of Wands with this Three of Cups and the Death card. Okay. So someone is definitely, so this is like an incomplete uh cycle, right? Because the World in reverse with the Death card, which is transformation and turning a new leaf, right? But this is like an incomplete closure. So this is what is being projected, all right? So we have the Three of Cups here. That's definitely spell work. Look, with the Devil and the Judgment. Okay, they're definitely, and this is what they're doing. This is psychic attacks, okay? They're trying to cause you to be delusional. Uh, the Devil with the Judgment and the Seven of Cups, okay, in reverse, okay, with the Three of Cups in reverse. This is definitely spell work to cause you to be confused. This is confusion spell, okay. The Page of Wands in reverse, to get you to, like I said, an incomplete cycle, an incomplete process. The Page of Wands is, this is the energy of this coven trying to turn you around, because obviously you're headed in the right direction, all right? But the Page of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who has lost their way, okay? They're not on the right spiritual path. Uh, all of a sudden, there's some type of spiritual conflict going on. The Page of Wands in reverse talks about spiritual conflict, okay? Not being on the right spiritual path. This is the Devil with the Judgment here. This is an upper level demon, okay? This is definitely an upper level demon causing confusion spell work, okay? Chaos magic. That's what it is. That's why you got the Tower, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Total chaos. Total chaos. That's brutal. This is brutal. 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 Um, let me see. Let me clarify this Devil and this Judgment here. So we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's a failed attempt, okay? The Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? Mental anguish, okay? Worrying, the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse, that is definitely someone who is deranged, okay? Mentally deranged. The Eight of Swords, okay? That's crazy. I cannot. I mean, this is. So the people that. So let me just say this: the people that are being used, okay, the people that are being used to these demons are using to get to you, these are not necessarily the people that are doing the spell work, okay? They're not. They're part of a coven. See, this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. because what I'm getting intuitively is the people who are being hijacked by these demons, they're telling them what to do. They are aware. They are actually conjuring up spirits, doing whatever they're doing. It may not even have anything to do with you, collective, but they have opened themselves up to be used as flying monkeys, okay? And they have opened the door and they haven't closed it up. So now all these entities are just, hopping through their bodies, okay? They're just coming in, all right? They're not protected. Now, are they getting something in return? I don't know. But what I am getting is that the initial order of attack is not coming from the people on the front line. They're just people who are close to you that can get to you. Okay? So we got the Nine of Cups and the Lovers here, the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. All right? So, and the Five of Wands. So this energy here is to keep you. So the Knight of Cups, someone comes and sweeps you off your feet. They're very supportive. They support you, your family, all your needs. Everything is great. They're charming. There's love bombing. It may not be too heavy. You got the Six of Cups here. Everybody feels good. Everybody's happy. Everything is wonderful, and then bam, Five of Wands. Okay, then that's when the once they get you in and your guards are down, that's when the chaos comes, the tension, the fighting, the ego, the pettiness, the Chariot in reverse. Someone being controlling and arrogant, and all that lovey-dovey stuff is gone out the window. And there we go again with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There goes the bullshit. The Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Hangman in reverse, okay? So now everything has come back to a halt, a standstill, okay? You got the Eight of Pentacles with the Justice, okay? And the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? So spiritual justice comes to intervene, to balance things out, okay, to iron things out. Because the Page of Swords in reverse, you got a lot of manipulation here, lies, gossip, and things of that nature. The divine is always coming through. The divine is coming through a lot for you, collective. Okay, so obviously, collective, I got to give you credit. You are taking heed, okay? You're collective, whoever you are, you're definitely taking heed. But Spirit wants you to know, when it's all said and done, you will get your Two of Cups, just as you see. However you want your Two of Cups to look, you're going to get it, okay? All the pain and the trauma and all that will be healed. You will forgive yourself, all of that stuff. The spell work is going to stop, it's going to backfire, okay? And the rest is all about them, okay? I don't care about them. But just know, so like I was saying, people are being sent to you as false lovers, false, twin flames, to reel you in, just to knock you down, okay? But divine intervention is coming through, okay? Don't forget about the Magic Guardian, okay? Those of you who, your prayers bring results, just keep it up and just do it more. Hit it heavy, okay? Hit God up, okay? Put it all on God, all right? Because that's where it belongs anyway. Put it all on God. Just talk to God, okay? He got the cosmic ancestors out here that's waiting for you to communicate with them. So you got the whole cosmos backing you up. That says a lot right there, okay? We normally talk about our ancestors, and we're talking about, people in the lineage that we still have pictures of. Okay, we don't have pictures of cosmic ancestors. I don't even know if they were ever even in the flesh, okay? But I just know that spirit is saying that you have access to cosmic ancestors. Now, I don't even know if they were ever in the flesh, okay? They may not have even come from this planet. But that just says a lot, okay? So, collective, just know you are powerful, okay? The message is out here. The message definitely came out. Okay. All right. So, collective, on that note, I am going to end with something positive, okay? Because nobody wants to keep hearing about being attacked, by dark witches and dark entities and yada, yada, yada. But I'm telling you, collective, you guys are gifted. You're not just watching tarot readings just to be nosy. There's more to it, okay? The messages are for you. There's guidance. There's messages with instructions here for you, okay? All right, let me see. This is Inner Sunshine cards. I'm going to read a few of these messages and then I'll end the reading, okay? So look at this. We got victories. I have grown in the universe and I have discovered the higher wisdom that guides me to victory. I direct my thoughts to clarity and cultivate wisdom, love, and kindness within me. Now I am free. Yes, freeing yourself from these demons. Know that you have won, okay? Because you're gifted. You have what you need. You got the whole cosmic ancestors. That right there, I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. Inner healing. God has brought me to the ideal state of being to be healed within. When I find weakness, I turn it into strength. Okay? I point my thoughts to the light. Darkness transforms into courage. Okay? So you sitting in the dark, soak up all that darkness and just transform that into light. Darkness transforms into courage. There is your strength, okay? As a result, I become stronger. Yes, you do, okay? And we got bravery, okay? This is the second message about being brave. Because truth be told, these little demons, they have to manipulate and trick you. They're the ones scared of you, okay? They just dupe you into thinking that they're, the big bad wolf. I am stronger than fear, stronger than doubt. I am light and I stay light. I trust in God and do not blink in the face of life's trials. These little ugly little flying monkeys that's huffing and puffing. I grow through every challenge, okay? So for some of you, you're just like, I don't want to let go of my ex. I'll be alone. I'll have nobody. Okay, well, keep on doing what you do and see how that works out for you, okay? When are you going to exercise being brave? Okay? Because keep in mind, the people that are in your life, these people were sent to you on purpose and not for you to grow. Okay? This is all a setup. Okay? All a setup. All right, you guys. If you want to book a personal reading, I believe the information, the email is in the description link below. magiciansdragon13@gmail.com. To book a reading. Also, if you want to support the channel, the PayPal link is there. Till the next time, you guys, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.